Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Alabama's offense will get the first swing of the game. Legendary Tennessee coach General Bob Neyland used to say, you never know what a football player's made of until he faces Alabama. We're about to find out what everybody's made of.
They named Alabama, Jesse, and they were going to go at it.
And David, it just feels like when these two teams take the field, there's just a different energy in the stadium. Regardless of where they're playing, someone's going to be enjoying victory cigars when this one's over. Can't wait to find out who.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
And no doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline toward the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable.
Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I think momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
So Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is being physical with him, and this team will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this team because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Mike just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well.
Yeah, in 1900, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. No, they don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Looking for a nice, solid form tackle. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely foot the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Well, the short passing game is a great motive for the offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react to play. So this can certainly open things up.
The give to the back. Blocked to the ground, but not before getting a first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern day college football, I know it's all about spread off at Bryant and Alabama. Doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. What a nightmare for this defense. His second big play, gashing this secondary and fitting right into that gold standard of Alabama big play receivers.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to find some answers, Reese. I mean, this guy, you can tell he can blow the lid off a defense with that speed, and you just better know where he's at pre-snap. Wherever they put him, let's make sure we get some help over the top. If not, one-on-one is not going to equal success for this defense.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make this play successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. It's a nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for us.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Bringing it back, it's White. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they opens touchdown time in Tennessee. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're a more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it was to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Defense just securing it.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. There's such big playmakers on the wide receivers.
Leaves it with the back. Pirouettes through. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. As they get set to snap, they're just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we go through the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Give to the running back. Couldn't find a lane. They pick up a 1 to the 31. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry up. Gets it out fast. And he is a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Offense is moving the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls. But you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play. just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Get it out on the screen. They made the stop, but Noggle through the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tries to take the top off. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were waiting on them. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little bit on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute butt coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Take the tackle. Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
There's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built around.
Holy fucking God, baby.
Really good passer, too. It's more about the passing game, explosive passing play. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up for another first down. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball rolling out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it, because you had a lot of mistakes here.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Coming after him. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. Just trucks through it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pick up. Coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Makes a connection. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Really good job with this play window script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on your defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting to the big fella tight end.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Milroe trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Looking for room, it's Haynes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. And with that, they take the lead. So they get the field goal. Now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. So late in the lead, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point of the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity going into halftime.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Tosses it incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The tag. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The DB is on. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did get the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might spell him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. That's right. Doing something. Just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime, too. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really cool to do that time.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be third down. Power football with the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Vols will line up to run it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation. You go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Trying to find his man on first down. They get to him as he throws. Tight end getting vertical. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires deep for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
It's through as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. They made the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Selden. Bulldozes him. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff is headed at halftime. They've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
He'll keep it himself. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Volunteers in the hurry up. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be challenged in rivalry games like this.
And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They get him down after he makes the catch. And now on second down for this offense. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah,
And we got the lead.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. And you just don't expect a junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be fast. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
that's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
no doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
The run from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. The Vols come to the line in the hurry up. The play action fake. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, Boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other side. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I love when players understand these situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people will see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it over the upright. He missed it. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the middle. A 13-point game. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Still at their own 20 of the last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the catch. It's wrong. He's brought down quickly. Mental game there. Still a bit short of the first down. Basically, 3rd down is short from the 26. They go to the ground. And after a very short pickup on that run to the 3rd quarter, no question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big, big 3. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. How about that?
They washed that motherfucking line. Damn, boy. Fuck.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion, they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win. But we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Now the play fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. On the move, it's Iamaleava. They're setting up the screen.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do they do?
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, and he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, do not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium to this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a perfect play. Didn't get any another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He'll do it himself. And the defense had his hands full when they finally wrestled him down short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late, 4th down and 10th time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown ball! Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistakes that get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark it down at the 40.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him lose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Got his man quick. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Momentum. Coming out on 2nd down, trying to put this one away. Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing right. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
It's a nice job by this defense to understand what's that QB is. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in.
Seeing that weak ass shit.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tide offense rolls onto the field. These are the games, these are the moments, this is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line here, the biggest games of the year.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice.
This just looks like a different quarterback to this point of the game. You've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense home.
Quick completion on the out route. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there, plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quickly complete. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And no field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Timeout, Alabama. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
so dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most. Jesse, that's just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations.